I've heard many black women say, "Oh, look at him, he's sold out. He's now gone with a Becky." Blah blah blah.
Why is it Becky? Why can't it be like Rebecca? I don't even know a Becky.
I think it was from Beyonce's
Yeah,
Becky with the good hair. That's how it started.
Coined it.
Like,
God is the good
are
hair.
black women salty? Like when black men date out, and why?
Yes, to an extent.
Yeah.
I feel like we only talk about the ones who, what's the word?
Sold out.
Yeah. Who
What does
sell
selling out mean now? Like, what is that?
Basically, you date outside of your race, and then you will come and cuss out the black women
In your race.
within your own race. Like, your mother is black. I don't understand. I don't think it's a problem to date outside of your race as a black man. I think you should date whoever you want to date. But then don't come and like condemn the black women, let's say, who have brought you up, supposedly, let's say. I don't understand that.
I actually
And
wouldn't.
saying you're too stubborn, you're too this, you're too that. So your justification for dating outside of your race is basically because other races are easier or won't put up with your bullshit.
Do you think that? Do you think other races are easier of women?
I personally don't, but from
I want to hear from the men. If they think
conversations
that.
with black men, that's what I hear. So yeah, it would be interesting to hear from you guys, like what you actually think about
You know what?
that.
As you say that, I do want to ask her, because you've dated both white men. You're attracted to black men now. I don't know if you've dated black men since you've become
I've
more
dated
attracted.
black men.
So then, would you say white men are easier? Would you say black men are easier? What's your kind of...
If I had to answer honestly, no man is easy, to be honest. Like, it doesn't, for me,
He's still got a penis.
it's still a
I feel like
headache.
women don't view men that way, but men view women.
Yeah,
that
that's,
way.
I don't view it, I never viewed it that way.
Oh, okay.
So to the black men, have you dated both white men and black women? White men, sorry. White women and black women.
I've never dated a white woman, no.
Yeah, I haven't dated a white woman.
Okay, do you think that it's easier to date a black woman than it is someone that's non-black?
Non-black is almost like that word of BAME. Why we're not using
Asian, white.
I feel like we're only.
I'd
using
say
it for
when you're
context,
talking like
though.
Asian Arabs or, sorry to cut you off,
Yeah.
or East, or even Southern or East Asians, it's more not to do with them because they're ethnic minorities in the UK, they're dealing with their own. It's more the families that you're going to deal with.
Right.
So they're governed by certain cultures or certain religions where it makes it less likely. So it's not more them because they understand what it's like to be marginalized and be a minority group. Even though we're different struggle, it's enough to draw likenesses. But Asian families, and this is me saying as an Asian man, half Asian man, a lot of Asian families are racist towards blacks because of the colonial ideas put upon them.
Right.
So that does seep through. So you have to deal with that. Not everyone is forward thinking.
Because Kevin Samuels, rest in power, Kevin, right? He highlighted in America specifically for me, because he would always talk about black women. Black women are this, and this is what black women do. And he would use statistics, right? And so what the women that generally phoned into his show tended to have a problem with the fact that he was talking about black women. However, the stuff that he was saying was backed up with statistics and logic. So there's a thing. Have you women heard of a thing called swirling for black women?
No.
You know how to swirling? It's when black women say, or divesting. Have you heard of divesting?
No.
Right. So a lot of black women in America are saying that they are divesting from black men, and now they are going with white men. Have you heard of that movement? There's a whole movement called divesting.
I've heard of that. I had a big debate the other
A
day.
bit like when women say, I'm done with men, I'm going to start dating women. So like that.
Sorry, Pat, go
You
on.
know what's interesting? I feel like if it was the reverse, like it people would freak out. Like if black men said that about black women.
Said that they're going to go and date
They're
out.
divesting.
They're
Yeah,
divesting.
we're dating. Like, wouldn't you think it'd be a completely different reaction?
Yeah, because the feminist movement is a thing, and
Well, I
women
know
are,
it's like women get the
Women-
women get the power to say anything. We're like
And do
men,
anything they want.
We're men. It's like if they say the same thing.
Yeah. However, there is a man on YouTube called, I forget his thing. He goes to Thailand, and he's telling all the black men in America to go and get a Thai wife.
Oh yeah, you can't. I heard they can like cook, clean, like
They can do the whole thing, like.
Yeah, if you can afford it, I would tell them to go too. They're probably